My name is Dave with 911 Credit Cleanse, and I'm here today to tell you about an incredible new service to raise your credit scores as quickly as possible. First, a little about us. Principals of our company have been professors at local colleges where they taught credit scores, the algorithms on how they're really made and how to improve them. We also teach about credit and credit scores to the entire mortgage lending division in our state. We have been on numerous radio talk shows about the topic, and we've also written a bill. One of them is called Senate Bill 459, where we try to educate our high school seniors before they graduate, make it a requirement in school. Most credit repair companies, when you're talking about raising your credit scores, they all seem to do one thing, and that's just focus on disputing to the credit bureaus. Usually those disputes, unfortunately, are not mine or never late disputes. They cross their fingers and hope to get something off. They'll also tell you that this is a 6 to 12 month venture a lot of times. Yes, it's effective, but there's a much better way, and let me tell you about it. We call it the Credit Express program, and it entails three major things, areas combined into one, to really have a great effect on your credit score and do it much, much quicker. Here's what Credit Express does. First, we go in, and yes, we dispute to the credit bureaus. We use 20 different disputes if necessary to challenge some of the information and hopefully getting some of that stuff off. Are we much, much better than the competition? I would say a little bit. Nobody's heads and shoulders above the competition when it comes to just disputing. You can only do so much. Then we take it a step further where we go directly to the creditors. Let me tell you what that means. It's a whole different set of federal laws. Let's assume we have ABC collections on your credit report for $100. We're going to dispute basically saying, hey, ABC collections, show me a contract we've done business together. And while you're at it, show me every payment I supposedly made you, the amounts of payments I made you, the dates you received them. Prove to me without a doubt that I indeed owe you this debt and it is $100 like you reported negatively on my credit report. Prove it or remove it. Oh, one more thing, ABC. If you don't adhere to this federal law in 30-day time frame, I'm going to sue you for $5,000 for neglect enablement, violation of the Fair Credit Reporting Act, and more. As you can see, this is a much more powerful dispute. We call the combination a dual challenge. Credit bureaus, up to 20 different situational disputes, along with some creditors directly with powerful disputes. That just gives you the chance to get more things either deleted or corrected, which will ultimately improve your credit score. But the third thing we have is, well, nobody else has it. That's the only thing I can say. We own the patent and copyright. We call this an action list. And what it's based on is this. 65% of the entire makeup, the algorithms of the credit score, have absolutely nothing to do with those negative items, which I've been talking about so far, disputing credit bureaus and creditors. 65% has nothing to do with it. It's many other areas. So this action list, we can input your credit report into the software, and out will pop this action list along with a lot of great college level information and education on how to keep your scores high, by the way. I should point that out. But this action list, let me give you an example of what you can expect. Action number one. Go to optoutprescreen.com, click the 5-year opt-out, and you will get 7 points in the next 14 days. Very direct and precise and easy action. One more example. Action number 2 might say transfer $212.31 from your Wells Fargo credit card to your Chase credit card, and you will get 21 points in under 30 days. See, your actions, depending on what's on your credit, it could be 3 actions or 13 different actions. The computer will find these, exactly what to do, very easy things to do, and exactly how many points you're going to get by achieving that. So when we take disputing to credit bureaus, disputing to creditors, and follow up with this action list, all three of these together are the only remedy we know in our 20 plus years of experience to get your credit scores as high as possible and as quick as possible. And what I mean by that is, no, we don't take 6 months or 12 months like most credit repair companies. This is accomplished usually in 45 to 90 days. So take a look at a product, give us a call, please. Let us look at your situation and let us get you back on the road to great credit so you can do what you need to do. Thanks. Again, I'm Dave, and I'll be looking forward to talking with you. Have a great day.